Hello everyone. I am going to be playing this on hard difficulty, and I'm going to try to get a no damage run throughout these videos. These videos will be split up in sections in terms of like the main area. So like if I do hospital, there would be one video, and then the other world of the hospital would be the next video. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be playing a new game plus since I already completed the game. Everything is hard, like I said. Combat, puzzle level, challenge will all be hard. I have a custom preset interface. I'm not going to be using any mask, even though I unlocked the Mirror the Dog mask. Everything will be set as such. And I want to show you guys what else I have on here. In terms of my reticle and stuff, I'm going to go with dynamic. Because the dot is, even though it's minimal, it's, I won't say it's tough, but you just gotta really be super accurate, and sometimes it can be hard to read where the bullet was going to go with minimum. So I'm gonna do dynamic when it terms of all my weapons: the pistol, the shotgun, and the rifle. So we're gonna use that. The thickness level will not be as like crazy, so I'm gonna leave that normal. Everything else will be cool. We're gonna leave as such. I changed my icon, so instead of the dot, it'll be the action button, which on PlayStation will be X. And that's about it.
Mary, could you really be in this town?
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? waiting for me.
Alright, now we take control of James here. Now, in terms of the no damage modifier that I want to do, this game leans more toward the combat than the original do. So, like, you really have to have your head on a swivel when playing this game. Because the mannequin enemies can come out of anywhere. They're very silent and they can hit you out of the blue. So you gotta be careful of that. The most dangerous enemy in this entire game is the nurses, which is no surprise if you know Silent Hill. But the thing I would hope they would patch would their lunge ability, because you can be like at a far distance from them and they can still hit you if they farther from you. So it's crazy. Alright, let's go. I love the music in this game. They put some like twist on the originals, and they got some like original music on here as well that I like. I really like it a lot. I don't like to hear myself echo as much. Alright, we're not going to save it here. We're going to save it once we get to the end of this video. But let's go to the cemetery and meet Angela. I'm going to skip this cutscene though. So another thing that I want to make sure I stress when playing this game: do not try to get everything you see in the game. Some items are not worth it. Some areas are not worth going into. Especially if you don't know damage. You learn to pick and choose your areas. And I made a YouTube short about this garage.
Hello? Anyone in here?
This is Douglas Cartland's station wagon from Silent Hill 3. I'm gonna put the official stamp on it. I guess you would call these memories. I'm not going to be going through and getting all of these. Getting all of those because you're going to waste a lot of time doing that. Okay. Traveling throughout the whole entire town, you find ammunition for your weapons and health drinks and stuff as well.
What is this? More of that stuff. Hey, wait. What happened to this town? Hello?
I guess not. There's our save icon. We're not going to yet again. Get our health drink. Alright, when I grab this radio, we're gonna have our first fight. The most important thing to remember is you have to be patient when in these fights, no matter the enemy. Okay. I always stump them, double tap them to make sure they're dead. I know it's gonna be tough, but you just gotta be patient when facing these enemies.
What was that thing?
Okay. Our goal is to get to the Woodside Apartments, so we're gonna do everything inside the town in order to get there. There's another memory over here. So our first objective, head to Neely's bar. Each time you find something about like a point of interest or anything, James will mark it on the map. So if you ever get lost, as you can see, he circled Neely's bar down there. Once we got that match, the matches. So if you ever get messed up, just look at the map sometimes. Our first stop would be over here at the cafe. So as we have to grab this coin that's here. There should be some enemies pop out as soon as we grab it though. Go in here. Be careful in here because I believe there is a bug and some enemies in here if I remember. Be patient. Okay, there we go. And everything will be locked. We do not need to stay in here. We can just leave. Grab this notebook. I'm selling here research paper. Try to catch him off guard. I don't know why James is swinging that way. Why is he swinging like that? Yeah, he's being weird. There you go. Alright, we're gonna check this vending machine. See if there's any items. No, there isn't. So there is no point in coming in here, remember that. Just to be careful. examine this note so we can go down to apartment 9. James should mark it on this map. That's where we'll head to. Put this in, grab this other half of the vinyl record, and we're going to set this up for later on. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Set that up. And I'm actually going to make him first save here. Since this game is so reliant on combat, we're going to just strictly focus on maintaining our no damage. So, let's go ahead. Alright. Next goal is to get down to Soul Street. You can go on Happy's Burgers as well. I believe there's 2 enemies here. But as you can see, this guy's lingering around. You gotta be careful. This enemy will wake up and there'll be an enemy in the back. When you encounter stuff like this, try to just run away. It's not worth. Let's get out of here. Because this enemy would have ran in there as well, so you gotta be careful, man. We're gonna keep moving down here. Give ourselves some time. Okay. Alright, Saul Street on the left. Let's get rid of this bug ASAP. Alright, let's head up to apartment 5. When we come back to this area in the underworld section, later in the game, there will be a bunch of health in this area. Let's grab this map. Okay. Leave it to Silent Hill to having you guessing it unknown. Get a jukebox button. And head back to the elite bar for it. You can try to come over here, but you won't be able to get in. Alright, that was the only purpose of coming up here was for the jukebox button, so let's head out of here. I believe the RV should be down this way, I think. This should be yet another area where you run into 2 enemies. Get in and get out of this area. Time to go. Let me grab this note. It's just telling us where the apartments are. So we're gonna head toward the groovy music building. You gotta be careful in that groovy music building too, because you gotta deal with 2 enemies there as well. That building can be tough. I was trying not to attract any unwarranted attention, but he might follow me all the way down here. Let me wait for a minute. Should be some health back here as well. And a bug enemy. I think you can't do anything else besides that. Just to buy ourselves a little time to make sure his aggro is reset. Alright, I'm going to try to go in here and grab the vinyl record and then leave. Because it is tough in here. Don't bother these enemies, just go. Blue. Grab the vinyl. The enemy will follow you in here. Let's try to get both of these enemies in here. Let's see how they play this, if they play it smart or not. Okay. The lock on target is crazy. Let's bounce. That's where you get the broken key part, the dog key part. Okay. Let's head down to Neely's bar. Let's work our magic, shall we?
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
Alright, we got Neely's bar key. And leave it to Silent Hill to make a key out of any item. It's crazy. Alright, before we do that, I'm going to make another save. Alright, now we're going to check the car with the license plate that ends at 06. I don't remember if any of these cars have any items in there. That won't be the car. The car we're going to need is going to be behind a door. So don't look at any of these ones over here. It won't be there. You can just look in for health items and stuff like that. The actual car we're going to see is back here. And it'll be this one right here. But before we open it up and see what's in there, check everything else, and be prepared because we're going to have enemies we're going to have to deal with. But we're not going to kill them. We're going to run right past them. Alright, automatically go because we have the key for the Woodside Apartments. Do not bother fighting these enemies. Okay. The apartments are on our left. should be a health item around here somewhere. I think inside this car, but there'll be an enemy underneath it. Let's get in here and open the door for the Woodside Apartments. And that is going to do it for this video. Okay. Let's go over here and save the game. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. We will be doing no damage. It will be a tough feat to accomplish, but that's our goal for this video series. So, if you guys made it this far and you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below, share it, comment, and subscribe down below. I've been the Black Enigma, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.